Hello, hello everyone. Welcome. How are you all? Hi. Meow. Oh, hello to you too, ma'am. Hi. Shadow is saying hi to everybody. Now, let me see. I can't even see all the way up the top. You guys are awesome. Hi, Emily, Ev, Pamela, Diane. Hi, Selena, Robin, Sherry. Hi, Dawn. Shadow, Aspie. Angela, Ellie. Hello. Wendy, hi. Kelly, hi. Mona, hello. Dorothy, hello. Janine, hello. Oh dear, have I got everyone yet? There's Ev again. Let's see. Megan, hi. To you too. Ice cream, Loretta, yummy. Ooh, cooking dinner, nice. Really, Shadow? You're upside down. Do you even care? Here we go. You're gonna attack me, are you? What about, I'm over here. I can't reach you over there. You're too far away. Kenny, hello, welcome. Tammy, hi, welcome. Did I say hi, Wendy? I'm going to say it again anyway. Hi, welcome. Meow, meow. You cute? Are you cute? You cute? Come on. Are you cute? Want a pat? Want a pat? Over here. You got to come over here. I've got to come here. I can't give it to you over there. Come on. That's it. Ah, big Suki baby. Big Suki baby. Ah, she would, Loretta. She would roll off big time. Big time. Hey! What? Don't do that. Linda, hello, welcome. Goodness me. You're distracting me, kitty. Alright, she's going to roll off. She would, and she wouldn't care. She'd roll off and blame me. I'd get into trouble for it. You know that, right? I would get into trouble for it. I would be the bad guy. Let's just turn that camera slightly. Of course. It's my fault. It's always my fault. Oh, dear me. Welcome everyone coming in. If you're new and you haven't chatted with us before, yell out in the chat box. If you're not sure how to open the live chat, just click underneath here. There should be some little boxes and one of them will say live chat. If you open that, you'll be able to see everybody saying hello and shouting out and saying hello to each other, and it's fun. So do it. Make sure you're also on live chat too. There's a little option there to change between live and top chat. Live chat is better because you can see things as they happen. Hi! Hi Caran, welcome. So today we're on week 4. We're going to try and finish most of it today. I did do a little bit more hair, just starting to add some dark, because I really want to finish that and get the rest of the elements done today. And next week we'll do, the last week, we'll do the background. So we'll finish off any other details. I think we've still got, we probably won't get the metal parts done today. So we'll probably do the metal parts, finishing everything off. And yeah, that will be fun. Right? Right. Hi Sherry, welcome. Alrighty. Can't wait to finish the unicorn. Oh, good. I've seen some pretty ones coming out. Terralyn and Marilyn were sharing them in Discord. We had, yeah, lots of stuff going on there. Actually, I haven't added Discord to my Nightbot. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? I should do that, shouldn't I? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Okay, let me just get a post. Let me just get a link. Doo-da, doo-da. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-da-day. Alrighty, here it is. If you would like to come and join the Discord chat, we have a couple of chats open there. One where you can share your colouring, share your social media links, and have a bit of fun, have a chat, talk to each other about stuff, figure things out, ask questions. Come and check it out. Lots of fun. Well, when we get there. We're all from all over the world, so sometimes some of us are asleep, some of us are awake, and yeah. Discord is just like a messenger chat, so it's like a group chat. We can have one server can have different chat like topics and things like that. There are other things that we can do, which I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not finding it very easy to. I'm trying to link Patreon to it, but I'm not having much luck. Faith, my middle one, she said that she would help me out with it, but I still haven't yet to do that. So hopefully we can get some Patreon stuff going, and we can get different benefits for patrons and things like that. But yeah, it's been fun. Actually, Emily. I've had it for quite some time, and Emily in the Spooktober thing event started a thing and broadcast it. I was like, oh, I could do that. I've got that. We have a chat for crafts and not just colouring, so a bit of everything, which is good. Lurking while eating, no worries, Ev. And hello, Emily. I did say hello before. I'm not sure if you're still here, so. Oh, 12 a.m. Oh my goodness. Whoever sleeps. Whoever sleeps, not me. I don't ever sleep. So you're welcome to come along if you have it. If not, then obviously you don't have to. Come and join the Facebook group instead. The link for that is in the description below. It is. Ah, there's Angela now. She's just joined. Welcome. Hi, Karen. I'm so excited this morning. Emily's got something really cool coming, and I'm very excited. I love it, Emily. Just letting you know. Anyway, that's something for her to discuss later on. Got a message from her this morning, and yes, it's very cool. I'm very much happy. Hi, Septic. Welcome. Welcome. Angela for the win. Hi, Joanna. Welcome. So if there's anyone I haven't said hi to, hello. Hello. Welcome. Kelly, don't worry about it. Discord challenge, I am a little bit too, so we'll figure it all out together. Oh, Dorothy, you like the Shapir Farbens? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, Janine, I'm so sorry to hear. Sleep is definitely overrated. Well, no, it's not really. I have to have sleep. I have to sleep. I need my 8 hours. I didn't get my 8 hours last night. I'm dead walking. Well, Ev, she's giving surprises, so that's good. Things to come. Things to come. You got 3 hours. Linda, really? I can't function. 3 hours. That's just crazy. Nope, no functioning. Alright, so if you haven't been here and you haven't got the image, I'm popping a link up in the chat now. Nightbot's going to tell you where you can get it from. This image is by Sarah Richter. It is called Dark Unicorn, and I'm doing the grayscale version with Prismacolor. Now, if you don't have Prismacolor, there are other pencil types down here. Down here somewhere. If you scroll down, it'll say week 4. If you click on that, it'll take you to a post. It's a public post on Patreon, which is actually my Patreon page, and you can copy down other brands there. I think I've done Polychromos, Black Widows, Holbens, Pablos, Faber. I think that's all I've done for this one. So if you don't have Prismacolor, you can try that. Just remember, if you're using a different brand, it may not work exactly the same. Some pencils are different and they do work slightly different, so you may need to just adjust things slightly to get the same look. Okay. Yes, a surprise. Well, I know what it is, but it's so cool. Oh yeah, Nikki Burnett, she streams from Twitch. She's always streamed from Twitch, and I was always curious how that worked. I did go over and watch her a couple of times. And yeah, I don't you know how long it took me to figure out YouTube? I'm still figuring it out. No, you can't. No, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You have to wait. Oh, that would be cool, actually. Sherry, we should do something like that. I should get Ev on here to do a miniature house. We should modify one together. That would be cool. I think Emily's going to be joining in the Spooktober party stream, so we'll all be together then. I think we've got a couple of people who are going to join in, so we'll have a few of the Spooktober streamers joining. Actually, we need to do a practice run for that, Emily. That needs to be done too. Anyhow, that is the plan. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll figure it out. Wing it. We'll wing it. Yes, Emily has a food channel. You can post your pictures of your food. It's so much fun. So fun. I ordered more different types of pencils, watercolor, brush pen, and I blame you for the bad influence. Enabler. Dear. Linda. No, we're doing it for the Spooktober event. It'll be the last party. Actually, I'm surprised. It might be advertised on the Epic Events Facebook page already, but we haven't worked out the specifics, so perhaps not. Perhaps I should talk to Shelley about the specifics. I guess, you know, that should probably happen at some stage. Oh, you did, Ev? That sounds interesting. We can't get any here. They cost so much money. Yeah, too much for the art boxes. For what's in them, it's not worth the postage and things here to Australia. But it does sound fun. They all sound pretty cool, huh? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off this hair. There isn't really much to do here, but I just want to darken up some of the darker areas and just make it quite dark. So all I did was add in some black first, just into the shadowy areas. There's a lot of shadowy areas down here. It's kind of like the end of the hair. So I'm just going to go in and mark those out. Last week we added in some of the base colors already, and now I'm just coming in and darkening that up with black, finishing it off. Finishing it off. That looks like a little bit of ribbon there coming down there, so I'm just going to miss that bit if I can. Some hair coming over it, and let's just add in some depth, eh? These areas nice and dark. I think that's about all I'm going to do, because we're going to put the background around it or in between it here, so I don't think there's more that I can do there. I'm going to use greyed lavender, which is PC1026, and just add a little bit more into those light areas there. Now for the ribbon, we used a little bit of dioxazine purple hue, PC132, and I'm just going to add a little bit in the dark areas of that ribbon. And then the greyed lavender, just going to use over the top a bit there. And then white to blend it. That bit of ribbon there. Just using black to come back around the outline and finish it off. I think that's good. I think that's good. If you have any questions, please ask. Chuck them in capitals so I can see them. Anyone else pop in? Oh, snacks. Who's having snacks? Who's cooking? What? What are you cooking me? I like food. Oh, Pablo's. Yes. Pablo's could be food. There's a subscription box for diamond painting? Wow. Interesting. Speaking of diamond painting, I have a diamond painting coming from Crafties. They've decided to break into the diamond painting sector again and redo their diamond paintings, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be using poured glue. I think. Don't quote me on that because I haven't got the details yet. But yeah, this is black I'm using now still. And I'm just going to use the colourless blender. I'm going to use the pencil one. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Because the pencil one needs fixing. Oh, look at that. Let's just break it off, eh? I'm going to use the pencil one. And I'm just going to blend the tooth, flatten it out. Get rid of all of those little rough patches of paper there. Make it nice and dark. Trying to follow the same direction that the hair is going. Alright, looks good, looks good. I'm just going to use a little bit more white and just blend off the edge of that ribbon so it's nice and straight and smooth. Done. So let's start on the rest of it, shall we? Let's start on the rest of it. Oh, this bit of ribbon here has got some black on it. Let's just blend that off, making them nice and neat. Alright, so first of all, let's do the flowers. Yeah, we got some new colours for the flowers. Sorry, I've got a box. It's a bit noisy, isn't it? It's a box. All right, now what's chaos? What are you talking about? Mine are all mixed in a box. I didn't even have them separate. No, not really. They are separated. Just for this one. All right. I'm thinking we might do pink flowers, but pink with a little bit of purple in there. No, let's add some yellow in there. We've got to add yellow in there because we've got purple. You've got to put the complementary color in there as well. Why not? So I'm going to use... I'm going to use some colours. Let me find them first. Hang on. I can imagine Emily going crazy if I go and mess up her pencils and she opens them up and goes, "What have you done to me?" Ah, dear me. I'm going to just sharpen these a little bit. My pencils are very organized in their own folders. Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, we're going to be using white, which is PC938. Pomegranate, which is PC195. Carmine, which is PC926. And Jasmine, PC1012. I know, Joanna, right, you do. You have to have chaos before beauty comes. That's right. You've got your ugly duckling stage. Looks a mess, chaotic, full on, and then it just becomes pretty, beautiful. Sometimes. Sometimes it stays a mess, but it still looks beautiful. Anyway. It does. It does. Alright, so let's do some pomegranate first. I'm going to zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We have lots of flowers to do. Oh my goodness, we have lots of flowers to do. Can we see that okay? Oh, good. Mine stay a mess, says Loretta. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Thanks, Joanna. Oh, you gave up on dinner? Oh, dear. Okay, so first of all, we've got pomegranate, which is kind of a red. It's got a bit of a purpley kind of colour to it. It's pretty. That's all I know. And can we see okay? It's not very zoomed today. It's not zooming clearly. It's not zooming clearly. Oh, I've got pencil on my fingers. Just going to come into these really dark sections and just flick. You can do it. Just flicking out towards the tip of the flower. So we're starting in the middle. I'm coming around those really light bits because they're like the, is it called stamen of the plant? Just gonna, sorry to make you dizzy, I'm just gonna spin it. Make sure you do turn your paper so you get it the best angle you can. Just coming over the darkest parts. Now this one's got some on the tip, so we're gonna do that. Coming back the other side. Hi, Dawn. Got two Dawns today. Oh, you didn't notice the flowers? Horizontal, back and forth, Sherry, or vertical. What? Awesome, Ev. You posted in the group on Facebook. You did. Definitely spoiled. We had to stop spoiling Nanny. She kept putting on weight. Naughty, naughty, very naughty. Flicking out there. Shh. What are you doing back? No, you usually run off and go to sleep by now. Meow. Meow. Oh, Shadow. Noisy girl. Uh-huh. Mom. Mom. Alright, let's add a tiny little bit of this to the end of the flower there and the edge. Just here as well, I think we need a little bit. Just on the tips. Oh, that's a different flower. We'll get back to that one later. We'll do one at a time, eh? Alright, now I'm going to come over that with Carmine Red. Meow. Meow. She's full on. Oh, thanks, Kenny. That's why it takes 4 weeks. You know me, I'd have it finished in a few hours. No, not really. This one would take me a while. It's got a lot of detail. It's good to be able to work on these ones in the 4 weeks, that's for sure. Alright, coming over it with the Carmine Red. Just coming out a little bit further. So over the top of it and just flicking my lines a little bit further out. You can still see it underneath, but we've got some sticking out the sides of it, of the other colour, the previous colour, and then we've got some that's being covered by this. Pretty flowers. And now we're going to blend it with our white first. Before we go and put any of the jasmine on, I want to make sure we've got some nice blend going on here. It will be, that's right. Beautiful. Oh, Shadow's okay. She doesn't, oh no. Snap. Excuse my naughty white pencil. It's always the white. And I'm just going to come over the top of the colour and just blend it out. Look how light it's become now. Turning it so I get a good angle. All the way around. Making it all nice and smooth. Look how that just smudges in. It goes all soft and fuzzy looking. It's nice and creamy. Nice and creamy there as well. Missed a little bit there. Okay, now I'm coming back around and I'm going to repeat the same steps. Hi Marilyn, welcome. Did I say hi before? Ask me. I think I did. Oh, it depends, Tanya, on what you're doing. If you're, for this particular thing, I want that effect, so yes. But it depends. Like sometimes you need to shade in areas, but because I wanted texture, I've done it this way. Alright, so I've got pomegranate again, and I'm going to come in and repeat the same steps over the top of the white. Now, if you're using a different brand of pencil, I would suggest having a soft white pencil to do the white parts of this, not using the white, depending on what brand you're using. If you're using pencils that are harder, so say Polychromos, you would need to get a soft white pencil. So Holbein's have a soft white pencil. Prismacolor is a nice soft white pencil. Luminance, nice white soft pencil. So use one of those soft pencils to do this. Don't use a brand that doesn't give you that nice creamy kind of blend. Does that make sense? Anyone have any questions in regards to that? My favorite soft white pencil is the Prismacolor. It's not as opaque as the Luminance, which I also tend to favor. But I find that the Luminance white tends to change the color a little bit. It's got a bit of a blue tone to it, like it's a really cool white. So yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Alright, and then we've got our carmine again. The Arteza white was fairly soft. I still ended up using the Prismacolor white with them though. No worries, Tammy. When do you go back to... Are you school? Like, do you do school? What days do you teach? Coming back over and repeating the steps with the carmine. Ethan goes back to school this weekend, or Monday, actually. He's got today off. Today's a public holiday, yeah? It is here in Victoria, isn't it? Is it Cup Day today? Has everyone got the day off? Yes! White pencil I use for a lot of smudging and blending. I've also got the Derwent drawing Chinese white, the Derwent drawing pencil, Chinese white. That's a good, nice white soft pencil. Then we've got Luminance, obviously, is another nice soft white pencil. And the, where is it? There is a soft white in the Holbeins that's quite nice too. I'm gonna find it. That's Prismacolor. That's Faber Castell. Oh, it's in here somewhere. So that's a nice one too. Oh, yeah. No, grand final day I meant. Yes, that's it. You're right. Grand final day. I meant that. Cup day's next week. Alright, now I've got jasmine and I'm going to come in and just add a little bit of this through the ends of the flower. Just flicking it towards the middle. And in these little stamen sections, I'm going to add that. If I've got any left, a couple of them got covered over. But that's alright. Like that. Any blending that you want to do, if there's any like hard pieces of pencil that is sticking up and not blended nicely, I'm just going to flatten that with my white. Just like that. And you know what? Let's use a white gel pen. No, Robin, I don't, actually. I only have the white pencil in the Derwent drawing. I've never tried any of them except the white. I'm just going to draw in a couple of lines in here. just give us some little, don't like that one, I'm just going to scratch it off. Oh, that's a great thing about gel pen too. You can just scratch it off. There you go. I do not rub it. Go cats! I'm gonna go for Richmond, I think. Anyhow, also let's make it look pretty and add a couple of little white speckles over there. How's that? Looks kind of blurry. I don't know what's going on with my camera today. Is that clearer? I think that's clearer. Let's do this. And do that. There you go. Look at that. How pretty is that? Alright, we're going to do the same thing on all of them. There's a couple of them through there, so let's do the same thing. Belinda, what? Go Tigers. Tigers. I don't know. I don't like Geelong. They want me to barrack for Geelong, Cam. No chance? No, we're Richmond. We're going to go Richmond. Geelong have already won a couple of grand finals. We want Richmond to win one. Come on. Oh dear. So I'm using pomegranate first in the middles.
You go Richmond, I'll go Geelong.
I'll go Richmond, you go Geelong.
Yeah, just have a bit of, controversy.
we have to go for different teams apparently, so that we can be yelling and scream each other on the day, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Apparently Richmond won last year. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's continue on with pomegranate. Fighting over Geelong or Richmond. My team hasn't been in the grand final forever and it lost against Cameron's team. That was the stupidest grand final ever, that one. They drawed. And they didn't play on. They did another game. It was so unfair. They shouldn't have done that. They should have been able to keep playing. Anyhow. St Kilda. Yeah. And they got beaten. They drawed against Collingwood, which is Cam's team. And then, so bummed. They had to replay. I was like, no, just keep playing. This is ridiculous. I hate it. Anyway, the second game they got thrashed. It was nowhere near a draw. Such a bummer. It just ruined the momentum of the team, I think. It just put, I don't know, just, yeah. Too hard. Linda says Collingwood are the worst team. Carmine Red. He's ignoring you. Oh dear. Oh, we missed a flower. Let's go back to pomegranate down here. So for this one, let's do some, these are the backs of the flower. So the backs of the petal, and that's the front. We're just going to follow the same lines. If you're doing the line art version, just draw in your own little texture lines. Is that the only one? Let's just move over. We've got skulls, moths, leaves, chains, and there's one up here. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. If we find another one, we'll start another one. Oh, no, Caran. I don't follow rugby. I only watch football occasionally. I don't mind watching it. It's not horrible. But, I don't know. We'll put it on when it's on, but sometimes it's not a thing we do that much. We'll watch the grand final a bit. Alright, now back to white. Just blending all of that out. Blend, blend, blend and smudge. Anyone got any questions yet? So far? Let's put a little bit of white on those two there. Nice. Just covering up all of that pencil, making it kind of look pastel-like, isn't it? Pastel coloured. And then we'll go back in and brighten it up again. Oh, hi Michelle, thank you. Rosalind, Dad always taught me to go for Geelong and barrack for anyone but Collingwood. Why is that? Cat litter cake? Ew. What? Blissful Baker's family. Who's the horrible team? Collingwood. Ah. Got it. Got it. I think Cam's dad barracked for Collingwood, that's why he does. They just have in their family, it's just been a thing that they've done. I guess it's like St Kilda for us. My cousin was a mad St Kilda fan. She had cystic fibrosis. Passed away quite a few years ago now, actually. I was young. And she barracked for them, so we all kind of barracked for them because she did. My granddad, he barracked for them as well, so that was another reason I kind of barrack for them as well. It's his team. You know? Alright, let's add in some more of the pomegranate. Hi Angie, welcome. Hi Tara Lynn. Did I see you before? I missed you. Hi Nana. Where's Nana? I saw someone say hi to her, so I'm just going to say hi. Hey, Nana, I brought some Tim Tams. If Cam makes me a cup of tea, I can show you a Tim Tam slam. Yeah, baby. Hi, Barbara. Barbara, you just got to make sure you cover it with plenty of pencil. Using the white pencil helps cover the grey too a little bit. It kind of makes it a little bit more opaque. But yeah, give it a go. Have a practice. I love dark grayscale. It's actually this particular type of dark grayscale. It always comes out more realistic looking. I don't know. I like it. Gives you all of the lines and the shading already. Makes life easier. I gotta do a Tim Tam slam, Cam. He's watching something on his phone out there. Can hear it going in the background. Just put a bit of white there. I went out the edge. Alright, what was that? Was that carmine? Oh, I don't know. Did I do carmine? Let's do carmine. I think that was pomegranate. Let's just make sure. We'll just add a little bit more carmine in there. Yeah, I think that was just a pomegranate. Couple of areas there. I'm just going to add it to the tips of the flowers there as well. Alright, now some jasmine. Jasmine. Couple of flicks into the middle of the flower. I'm putting a fair bit of pressure on. I don't want to break my pencil, but a fair bit of pressure on there to get some nice clean lines. And don't break your pencil. She says as her pencil goes snap. I'm in a mood today then, if I've lost a pencil. That's the second one. Just adding some jasmine in there, little specks of yellow, and I'm just gonna blend off some edges with the white again, just a little bit, not too much. Make sure all of my paper is smooth and creamy and flat, and we're gonna have to add in some little flicks of white. Where's everyone from? New Zealand. Cool. Oh, speaking of New Zealand, I ordered something from New Zealand. Did you know I got it in 2 days? I ordered something here from Victoria, Melbourne, and it's been 3 weeks and I still haven't got it. It's crazy. Anyway. Just adding a few little flicks for the little stamen parts, and a couple little spots around. Add some spiracle. These ones are a little bit bigger, so they're a bit closer to us. So I'm just going to spot on the ends of them there. And add a couple more in there. There we go. We've done our flowers. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use a tiny little bit of carmine. This might be a good idea. What have we got? People from all over the world. I'm in Australia, of course. Yeah, Australia Post. I will break in my pencils. Yes, well, we're not so good here for post. Alright, a little bit of carmine red. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit in these little dangly bits on the... There's only 2 sections with it, so there's 2, one down the bottom and one up the top there. Just adding a little bit of carmine red to that, and then some white, just blending that out. A bit of white. Yeah, well, we've got our little gel pen, and I'm going to put a couple of little, you know what, that's not big enough, we need the bigger one. Where's my Uni-Ball? The Uni-Ball one is the best. Shadow's like meow in the background. Meow, I don't want that color. Okay, so let's keep going. With that white, there's a few little pearl areas throughout the hair. I'm going to make sure I've got all of those since we've got the white out. Just dotting them. Cam's going to do a tea and grab me some Tim Tams so we can do salamin. Okay, and then just down that highlighted side of those little... Alright, looking good. Looking good. This one's a little wobbly. This chain. So I'm just gonna scratch it off and do it again. Just scratch it off and do it again. Let's add a couple up into there so it sort of blends in a little bit there. Pretty. Alright, now let's do the leaves throughout. Yes, there's leaves. Did you know that? They're hiding in there. Now I have a couple of sort of plain kind of colours. Excuse me. I've got some green ochre, which is PC1091. I have pale sage, which is PC1089. And we might put a little bit of jasmine in because we can. Maybe. I'll see how it looks. We're also going to use white here as well. I misplaced my Uni-Ball white. Ah, oh, you found it? Well, that's good. Lunch is good too. I think you guys are the only ones that are ahead of us, actually. Tanya, where it's only... Oh, it's nearly time for giveaway. Yay! It's nearly 11 a.m. here. It is. So, yeah, we're going to do a giveaway today. Yay! It looks cool, doesn't it? Do you want to see it all? Sometimes I forget to zoom out and have a look at the bigger picture. This is how it's starting to look. You know, it's starting to come together. It's starting to add all these elements together. It's starting to look awesome. All right, let's do some green ochre. I'll pick some leaves that are fairly big. These ones here are fairly prominent. And I'm just going to line down the veins, so the darkest sections, with that green ochre. So just coming over those dark sections. Now the thing to remember with dark grayscale like this is, if you put a light color over a dark area, it will really show up. It's like doing white on Pantone paper. It's such a contrast over the dark that it really shows up. So just remember that too. Try and stick the dark colors in the dark areas and the lighter colors in the light areas. Otherwise you'll lose that grayscale effect and lose the realness of it, I guess. Pale sage coming over the top and in the lighter areas. We might not need the white. Pale sage might be light enough. I don't think we need jasmine either. I think that looks quite cute. Just going back in over the dark areas again just to reshape them. Done. Now, this is stunning, Belinda. My family keep visiting my room to look at what you're doing. Oh, thanks, True. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have tea. Bye, picture. Bye, board. I have Tim Tams. Is Nana still there? Wow. Nana, are you there? Go Tigers. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. You were asking me what a Tim Tam Slam is. So this is my tea. This is black tea with milk. That's how we have it. I don't know where you're from, but that's how we have it. Are you from England, Nana? I think you are. And these Tim Tams here, what you do is, this is a Tim Tam. Oh, look, I've got white gel pen all over me. Are they? They're not expensive here. This was $2. It was on special. I'm going to bite this corner and this corner, okay? Okay. And I'm going to drink through it like a straw. So you put this end in the tea and you suck through this end and it brings it all the way through like a straw. And then you just put the whole thing in your mouth. So it goes in there like that. What?
Because it melts.
Because it melts. Yeah, you got to shove it in your mouth. And it's hot. See how it's all melty? Now it goes in your mouth.
Without dropping
it. Hi, Steve. That's it. And that's a Tim Tam slam. I call it a slam because you slam it in your mouth. Oh, it's hot.
Big chocolate rush.
Should I do one more? Why not? Gotta have 2. I can't have any less than 2. Okay. Yep. He's like, yep, no. Cam and I used to sit out under our pergola with our cuppers and Tim Tams, and we'd go through a whole pack sometimes. At like, 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So, both ends. So good. Cam's doing one now. Oh, so good. I ate almost the whole pack by yourself, Linda. Oh, they're so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And for Isolina, one day I will do Vegemite on toast because everyone keeps asking me about that too. When I get some fresh bread, I'll do a Vegemite on toast one. Alright, I'm just going to wash my hands, guys. Be right back and we'll start the giveaway. Okay, I'm back there. What? $20 a pack? Where are you? They have them on Amazon US. I brought some for Emily, actually, a little while ago. And it was like a whole pack, though. It was lots of different Australian chocolates and biscuits. So, Ev, thank you. Everyone hug for Ev. We love you. You've had Vegemite before? I like Vegemite. It's yum. You had Vegemite toast for brekkie. I don't eat a lot of toast because it gives me indigestion, but I do like Vegemite on toast. The original, thank you, Ev. The original Tim Tams are the best. Sorry. Emily. Ah. He's been fishing. Uh-huh. One of Cam's cousin, actually, went fishing this morning and he caught a, what is it?
Gummy shark.
A gummy shark. They're going to eat it. Far from Tim Tams. Ev! Thank you! Look at the hungry hippos. We actually have a game here called Hungry Hippos. Do you guys have that? Thank you so much. Oh, I just put my heart away. Let's get him out again. Yes, they do, Ev. They sell family packs on Amazon too. Look around. Look around. Alrighty. That's so cute. What 80s song? Sherry? Which one? Not Man from Down Under. Still, it's still a teacup. Emily, we should petition YouTube to give us a Tim Tam Slam emoji sticker. And now Emily's like, give me a Tim Tam. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, let's do a giveaway. So if you would like to win your choice of image from Sarah Richter's Etsy store, and you haven't won an image in this month's Colour Along, and you would like to enter, we're going to use the word, we've used this word before actually, I like it. It's zing. Zing, zing, Z-I-N-G. I like it. A bazinga. You tried to do a Tim Tam emote, but it looked like a little poo. That's so funny. I don't know if you have. Sherry, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's won. Let me see. Yes, you won week 1, Sherry. So you can't. Sherry went one. I can't even talk. Week 1. Emily won something else. That was something else, wasn't it? I don't remember. Diane won one. I know we've had... I don't know. Did Emily win one? I don't know. Tara Lynn. Aww. Hugs for Tara Lynn. Zing, zing. Alright. We've got a few here. So we have 18 people have entered and we've got like 50 watching. So if you want to enter... If you're having trouble commenting, you're not sure why you can't comment, you do have to be logged into YouTube under a YouTube name, under a Google account to be able to comment. Sylvie, thank you. Linda, yay. Thanks, Tara Lynn and Ev. Love you both. All right. Oh, we lost one. Zing, zing. Alright, let's keep working on this, eh? And I'll give you a couple more minutes to add the word zing if you're watching or lurking and you didn't realise what was going on. You might see the word zing coming up in your chat. Please write it if you would like to win your choice of image from Sarah's Etsy store. Yes, you can. You can do that. I'm just going to keep filling in here. Okay, I have acquired Tim Tams. Tim Tams, check. Deborah, welcome. Popcorn balls? Oh, what are popcorn balls? Tim Tams, check. Hot drink, check. Food coma coming, check. Okay, Kenny. Pencils, check. Video on, check. Sound up, check. 6 left. No. Hi, Della. Oh, no. Hello. Welcome. You've been liking? No problems. We don't mind likers. Okay, so who else is gonna zing before we sing? I know, really bad, really bad. I'm sorry. Now, this is a moth. This is a moth and this is a moth. So we're not going to colour them. We're going to come up here. Look, there's some leaves here. Bazinga, of course. Come on, guys, you can do it. Put your back into it. Have you been sharing, Emily? No. Hi, Rhea, welcome. No, Janine got kicked out, had to refresh, no worries. Oh, thanks, Shell, and welcome. I can share, oh, they do ask permission first. Alrighty. Let's draw it. Last chance to write the word zing. Z-ing. The main's already been coloured. I already did that last week. It's purple and black. It's hard to tell here on this one. But yeah, it's already been done. We did the main already. It has got some greyed lavender, black and white. A little bit of grey. A little bit of grey. Last chance. Oh, we got one in there. Caran got in there. That was quick. Alright, here we go. I'm going to push the button. That song just popped into my head. Push the buttons. I don't even know who it's by. Pussycat Dolls? Is that it? Alrighty, I'm rolling it. Here it goes. Here it goes. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Yes, I do. It's in the description. Somebody can post it up in a bit. I'll get Nightbot to post it up. Here we go. Drawing it now. Ev! Yay! Congratulations! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wow, unexpected. Wow, Nightbot likes you today. For someone who was asking for the group before, Tanya, that's my Facebook group there. Make sure you answer the questions so admin will let you in. She's like, wow, congratulations. Woo-hoo-hoo. I will chat with you later and work out what you would like. Is there anything that you would like from her Etsy store? I'm sure there is. Down here, I'm just kind of smudging in some colour. There's no real shape to these leaves down there. And that's okay. There's one here under the flower. And that's part of the chain. Part of the chain. Do you think, now with that comment just then from Ali, I'm thinking, should we add something a little bit extra into the mane? We can do that. I'm going to use the pale sage to blend the edges of the leaves off. Just blending it all out so we've covered all of the paper. As I said, they're kind of a bit blurry down here and you can't really tell what they are. A little bit more visible here. Congratulations to Ev! Yay! I'm just putting a heart up here. Woohoo! Because I forgot to do it a second ago. I'm so forgetful. Zooming in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. They're kind of heart-shaped, but not. What shape is that? They're leaf-shaped leaves. Oh my goodness. So Emily, in chat the other day, I was saying, I don't know where I am. There's an episode of Doctor Who where some bad guy draws people into the internet for their souls, and when Clara gets sucked in there, she yells out, "Doctor, Doctor, I don't know where I am." That's how I felt. That's how I felt the other day when I was trying to sort out Discord. I was in the net going, I don't know where I am. Thanks, Ab. Yes, that's it. That's the one. She rings support and gets the doctor. Run, you clever little boy. Little man, actually. I think I said that wrong, but anyway, that one. That was me on Discord trying to figure out how to put Patreon bot on, and I don't know what I'm doing still. It still freaks me out. Need to watch a tutorial. That's what us YouTubers do, you know. We watch tutorials to figure out how to do stuff. Oh dear. Alrighty. Exactly. That's right, Emily. Yeah. How do you figure out how to do it? You Google it. My friends used to call me Google Girl because I'm like, I'll Google it and find out. Night Shell, thanks for joining. Robin, did I zoom in enough? Did I zoom in enough? Okay. Maybe we might put a couple of streaks of lilac through the hair. Just a couple. I don't want to put too many, but let's just add a couple of... Because I want it to be different colored to the body, of course. And once we actually fill out the background, you won't even know that this was grayscale either. There you go. I don't want to do any more than that. Just a couple of colors through there. It looks, you can tell what it is in the close-up image of it anyway when I scan it in. It's probably just because we're on camera. Alright, let's do the little skulls next. We're getting there. We've done heaps today. Well, that's good, Emily. And I had you to ask about the overlays and things. That's cool. I had done them before, but I don't think I did them through Streamlabs. I can't remember. Alright, the skulls we're going to make kind of scary looking. I really love the French greys in the Prismacolor set for rocks and details like that. So we're actually going to use them for the skulls today. I've got... Just let me put my stuff away so I don't lose where I'm at. I'm going to use French grey 90%, French grey 70% and French grey 30%. And I'm also going to use that jasmine that we used in the flowers there. I'm going to make them kind of look old and like scary looking, I guess. But also the French greys are great for rocks. So if you're doing stone or rocks, great colours to use. What? We don't have popcorn balls? I don't even know what that is. We are deprived for sure. We have these things called Lollygobble Bliss Bombs, which is caramel popcorn. It's amazing. With peanuts, I think. You guys, I think they're American. And they brought them here. Is that right? Do you have them? Yeah, brown undertones. So a lot of the times, if you don't have French grey, warm greys will do a similar thing. That's what I was trying to get to. So if you don't have French grey colours, you could use warm greys instead. I think most of the conversions from the French grey are warm greys on my list anyway. So my mum used to make popcorn balls out of popcorn marshmallow. Oh my gosh, what are you making? That sounds pretty awesome. Skulls. Let's do the skulls. Let's start down the bottom. Let's start down here. Using French grey 90% first in the shadows. So there's lots of little creases and nooks and crannies, so we're going to fill them out with this colour. Faith was telling me the other day that a lot of Americans don't know what a sook is, or a sookie bum. And I forgot. I realised that I say that a lot about shadow. A sookie bum, by the way, just, you know, just an FYI in case you wanted to know, is a crybaby, or somebody who whinges a lot. So, I don't know why it popped into my head. I was thinking of her because she's sitting behind me. I can hear a bell flicking. They're colourful and delicious. We call that Cracker Jacks. What? Hang on, now I'm confused. Cracker Jack? Example, Collingwood supporters are sooks, says Rosalind. Damn, Cam can't hear. Oh, dear me. Let's use it all the way in here. Collingwood players as caramel popcorn comes in a box called Cracker Jacks. Oh, okay. Someone who whines and whinges. And that's what shadow is, a sook bum. A sookie bum. It can be an endearment as well as as well as an insult, I guess. Yes, but when somebody you know what? When somebody complains about something that you really shouldn't be complaining about, you know, don't be a sook. Or a sookie lala. Yeah, that's it. Cam calls the kids lalas. Bully lala, sookie lala. calls one of them Bully Lala because she picks on him. Bully Lala. La 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 la. Bully Lala. Oh no, Amazon is bad. Bad Amazon. Yeah, I was actually surprised when I was gonna actually personally send some stuff to Emily, and I was like, it's just cost so much money in postage and things like that. So I just thought I'll go check out Amazon US, you know, why not? That might be easier. And they actually sold Australian chocolates and things. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. They came from Australia still, which was cool. But they sold to the US, so that was good. I was very happy with that. See here, we can order off US if it comes from Amazon US. If it comes from a third party, we can't order it. Although a lot of the Amazon stuff we haven't been able to order either lately. Now, I'm actually going to do this part here black because it's not part of the skull, but it's kind of hiding in behind the flower here. And it's going to be quite dark, so I'm just going to fill that in nice and dark in black in between the chain there, down here, and that kind of then comes into where we've got purple and black in his body there, so this would be showing through all right. Okay, that's a bit darker, that's all. All right, keep going. The little koala over my... Oh, that's so cute. Yes, they sent a little koala thing with it. That was cool too. You know what? I think they're smart. They probably had a lot of YouTubers who want to try stuff from Australia. So that's an easy way to get it to them, and it means business for them, hey. And two, if there's people who are living from Australia who live in America, like, they've got to have Tim Tams, you know. Anyway, I think it was a great idea that they've done that. So I'm still using the French grey, and we're doing all of the dark areas of this ugly looking skull here. This ugly looking skull, I can't think of any other thing to call it. Excuse me. I know, Gracelyn. Thank you. He was so cute. Did you guys see my little yesterday for our Patreon live? We did excuse me, cough cough. We did a Linda Ravenscroft image. Here he is. Let me just zoom back out again. That's always does that when I do that. He's very cute. We did Inktense, and we're doing Inktense again next week on another image. I think somebody requested from the new book that Ev just sent me. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. So we used entirely Inktense for this one. And I think we're going to do an image from one of these two books. I can't remember which one we said. Can you guys remember? One of those two books next week. And we're going to continue on with Inktense for a little bit, so we can get a little bit of a practice in. A little bit of practice. Alright, we want to come all the way down these little vertebrae as well. Is it vertebra? I don't know. Just colouring over the darkest sections. Very nice. Well, I can't really say very nice because it's not very nice. It's very scary, but we'll say very nice. The book with the cat was Whimsical Fantasy Cats by Jeff Hain. Is it Haney or Hain? No worries, Karen. Ah, we did Skin, and this was the other one. The nice little dragons. It's very, very cute. Look at this. I can't remember which one we voted for, though. I'll ask them later. Alright, I'm going to move on to 70% French Grey. Hi, Selena again. I did enjoy using the Inktense. I love Inktense. We had fun with them. And you know what? This is a little black area here too. Just going to blacken that out a bit. Looks like there might be a chain coming through there, but it's just... Okay, back in with 70% French Grey, and we're going to repeat the same steps. We're just going to come over the top of it and just coming out a little bit further, not too much, just a little bit further, making sure the tooth's flattened in those really dark areas. Not too much. We're just softening off the edges of that previous colour so we can blend in the nice light colour. Just nice and softly blending over it. I'm not putting too much pressure on because I want to leave kind of like a fuzzy line so that that next colour will blend over nicely. Just going over all of these shaded areas. It's funny, this one's got a different logo than the line art one. The line art one has Sarah's initials in it. Don't know, this one says Spiral. Why is it different? I don't know. Might have to ask her. Oh, I forgot his eye with the dark one. Let me just go back in with that 90%. That's better. They're getting there. I did email you. Oh, thank you. Is this for your awesome prize? Oh, I see. Salem. Is that a cat? I think that kind of comes up like that. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more black here. I've got just shaping around that head a little bit more there. And just here as well. Come with black. A bit more shading in there. That's good. Just a little bit more shading in the spine. This baby has spine. Oh, goodness me. Well, lucky we've got 5 weeks on this one, I swear. Next month we're going to be doing an image by Monya. Yay! We haven't done a 4-week colour along with Monya before. It's a new one. Had a few new ones this year. It's nice. Alright, and then we're going to come in with the Jasmine. Oh, cool, Ev. Yes, Dorothy, I think you got the other version of it, yeah? I didn't realise there was different versions of it. There's a line art semi-grayscale version. And what I'm doing here is I'm just going to shade over some of those lighter areas with this. And I'm shading. I'm not doing any flicks or anything, just gently shading over them. We want them to look old and dirty looking, I guess, is what I'm going for. So just gently adding some of this yellowed kind of cream colour. Jasmine. Stop it. My phone is distracting me. I just moved it. I put it away. Distraction. Alright, and then, no worries, Kenny. I don't know, Sherry. We haven't talked about it yet. Oh no, Barbara. Okay. We're going to blend that out with some 30% French grey. I'm going to try to leave a couple of areas with just the jasmine. So blending out the darkest parts and just leaving a couple of spots where we've just got the jasmine and even white paper still. Blending. I'm using circular motions to blend. Just here in the middle, I'm going to leave that area. On the teeth, I think I might leave the teeth a little bit. And I left like the edge of the vertebrae there. Blending, blending, blending. Leaving the front of the skull. Leaving the teeth. Just going to leave around the edge of the bone, the nose bone there. I'm just going to leave the top of the skull there. Alright, now I'm going to use white to go in and just lighten up some of those highlighted areas and add a little bit more of the jasmine in there just to add a little bit more of the yellow. Oh, what was that? Sugar cookies. Alright, white. Teeth. And anywhere where I haven't blended yet. Now yours might look a little bit different because you might put your jasmine in different spots, and you may have left different spots for highlights. That's okay. Oh, looking cool. They look old and scary, don't they? Old and scary looking. No, Ev, I haven't made them. We still don't have an oven. I can't make them until we get an oven. It's so sad. I'm just going to re-darken up the darkest areas with the 90% French grey. I can't bake. That's my biggest thing. I like baking too. Both Faith and I like to bake cookies and different things, but we haven't been able to bake at all. We're both missing the oven terribly. It's so sad. I watched an episode of Broke Girls the other day, and she got the new purple oven, and I was sitting there fangirling over her purple oven. I was like, oh my god, I want that oven. I want a purple oven. I was like, it wouldn't fit. I don't think we'd be able to fit it. I said, we make it fit. We get a purple oven, you'd make it fit. We actually did that with a bath. A friend of mine, ours, came over, and he went to the bathroom, came out, and he goes, I can't believe the size of your bath for the size of that bathroom. It was a tiny little sit-up bath, like seriously tiny. And I'm like, I know. Was the only bad thing about this house was the bath. Anyway, he goes, I had a bath at home in my garage if you want it. I'm like, yeah, I'll have it. Comes like, it might not fit. I'm like, make it fit. And he did. He made it fit. So we have a nice big, long, deep bath. It's amazing. It's good to have friends who do different jobs. No, we can't get a part. We have to replace it. We have to go shopping for them, but we're still not out. We still have no retail open, and I don't want to buy one online. I want to be able to ask questions and, you know, things like that. We also want to be able to measure it and all of that jargon. So we'll have to wait. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks we'll have access to it again. Hopefully they'll reopen stores and we'll be able to go back in. It's funny though, you would think that an oven would be an essential item and that those kind of appliance stores and that would still be open, but they're not. Okay, I'm just going to use the 30% again and just go in and make sure those edges are just nice and soft. I know that sounds silly, but it is. It makes them soft, smooth. I don't want to go too much into that dark because I want to keep it dark, so I'm just coming to the edge of the dark areas. Oh, they're spooky, scary skeletons. I better not sing it. Perfecto. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit more of the jasmine just in those lighter areas. The great thing about, just going to add a little bit into the teeth there too. The great thing about this particular paper and using Prismacolors, there's so many layers that you can do. It's fantastic. So you can keep building up and getting depth. And any other areas that are slightly bumpy or anything like that, I'm just going to leave because it will just add to the look. Alright. Gotta lay your edges. What's that mean? It is Sherry. Everything's closed. We've got nothing. No, well, we're not. Here in Victoria, we're still in... We've been a little bit less restricted. Like they've taken some things. They've opened like hairdressing salons, cafes. You're allowed to have a coffee outside, but they haven't opened any retail yet. There's a couple of skulls within the body here that I need to do as well. So we're gonna add those in quickly. Just they're quite tiny, so I'm gonna stick with the 90%. French grey. First, doing the shadows, and then I'll skip 70% cool grey on these ones and go straight to 30%. So just using the 90%. Okay, going to 30%. These tiny little areas. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Don't be too stressed about those details. Just go over them. Ah, okay. A little bit of jasmine. A little bit of jasmine. And if you need to, you can do a little bit of white in there, but I don't have a lot that's not covered by something there. It's good. Spooky little skeletons. Now, for this section here, I actually want to do the same color as the unicorn horn. So all of these, I'm just going to make the same. There's some little spikes coming out of his head. So we're going to, that looks like a moth. So we're going to do those all same color. I thought maybe, I don't know, should this be bone? This is bone too, so I don't know if I want it as dark as this though. I think I want it lighter like the horn. So yeah, I think I'll leave that lighter. The grey toned I think is a little bit thin. I did use the grey tone for an image from Camilla de Erico on Patreon. So it is on Patreon if you go to the tag Camilla de Erico. I used water-based stuff in the background and you can see the grey through. So it didn't work as well as I would have liked. I did use the Neo Color 2 on tan tone paper and it came up awesome. I actually thought of chopping my hair off. Then I would have to. Yes, actually I considered doing mine shorter too, but my hairdresser is my stepsister. She's like, you'll regret it. I'm like, okay, I won't do it then. I trust you. I think we've only got 8 minutes left, so let's do a moth here, and I can finish the other 2 moths off, or 3 moths off camera. But let's do them off here. I'm going to put the similar colours to what we've got in the ribbon. But we're going to add a little bit of that jasmine colour. So we'll do jasmine first. Just gently all over the moth. The moths. Moths. What's plural of moth? Is it moths? Or is it moth? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. Hi, Ashley. Moths. Ah. Ah, we're nearly finished too. Durr. Okay, now we want greyed lavender, dioxazine purple hue, and white, of course. Let's do the dioxazine purple hue in the darkest parts. Can you guys see that well enough? They are fairly small. I'm just going to go over these sort of patterned areas. Just adding a little bit of colour in there. I guess this is why I kept that hair just light grey and black, just so that we could add these little details on top and they'll stand out that little bit better. Actually, I'll do them later. Alright, and then we've got greyed lavender. I'm going to blend that out. So smudging, pushing hard and just smudging that colour into the other areas of the wing. Smudge, 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 smudge. And then we've got white just to go over all of those areas around the outside there. Just blending, smudging. And I think that's all we need to do. I might just add a tiny little bit more of the dioxazine purple just in the darkest parts to really shape them out. And also we use some white gel pen. Couple of spots around there. Okay, I think that's all we need. Put white in this one. A couple of spots on there. Obviously the smaller ones deserve smaller spots. And then I think all we'll need to do is the horns, the background, and the jewellery. I'm pretty sure the jewellery sections we're going to leave silver. I may, because we've only got a little bit of sort of yellow in here, I may do them gold. I think, or a type of gold. It won't be gold because it's dark looking, but a type of gold. Perhaps. I haven't decided. I haven't got that far. I know what colour the horns are going to be. But I hadn't got that far into the background and things like that yet either. Gotta wing it. A little bit of the white for the antennae bits. Nice little shiny parts down the side and on the wing. Let's zoom out and see how it's looking. Pretty cool. I'm happy with it so far. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Purple, some grey lavender, a little bit of white, a little bit more of that purple, and then white gel pen. Yeah, there's a chain here. I'm going to use the white gel pen to make the chain. That one doesn't really have one. Okay, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. So we'll finish the horns and the bones. I'll do them the same color. We're going to use pretty much white and purple with some yellows through there. Oh, I missed a I missed a little moth here, and then we'll do a really nice dark background. We'll do the moon a yellowy color to go with the little parts of yellow that we've already done. And I'm actually not going to colour in his little antennae thing until we finish the moon, because I'll just stick out otherwise. But we'll put a few sparkles on him. He's kind of just sitting on top of his head there. Sitting on top. Why are you not working? Nice. I'm happy with that. He's looking pretty. Very pretty. Well, thank you so much for being here, guys. Big thank you to Ev and Terralyn for super chatters today, and thank you to my new subscribers. Lovely to have you. I hope that I will see you all on Monday. We're going to be colouring in Chris and Karen's Spooktober image on Monday. Fun. Fun, fun. And we've got some giveaways for that too. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're done. Congratulations to Ev for winning the giveaway today. Yes. I hope you enjoyed Tim Tam Slam. I've still got plenty of cup of tea left. I kind of forgot about it, but at least it's hot, right, Robin? Oh, thank you guys. No problems at all. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.